Hey guys, I want to talk with you a little bit today about the people in your lives that always have something negative to say. I would just fight to the death with anybody out there about my findings and my observations and what I've observed about people in my life when I've come across these people that just always have some sort of negative spin to put on a situation or something negative to say to you. And I'm not talking about the occasional here or there, if you got a good friend of yours or anybody around you that occasionally might throw in maybe some constructive criticism or something like that here or there. I mean, that's not necessarily what I'm talking about. I'm explicitly talking about those people around you in your lives, your friends, your families, your coworkers, your whoever it is that just, it's constant. They've always got something negative to say to you, to other people, to whoever will listen. I just want to explain to you why these people do that, and or more so just about the color of their character or what they're going through in lives and why they do that sort of stuff. And I think if you really understand this and you keep this in the back of your mind, their words will no longer affect you. They'll cease to have as much of an impact on you as they might otherwise have if you weren't aware of this or whatever. But all that I'm getting to here is these people that do this stuff in their lives, in their everyday, they are not happy with themselves. They're not happy with something in their lives. As I said, this is the part that I would fight with anybody about. This is what every single time I have found to be the case with one of these people that are just always negative. They've got something going on that they're not happy with. And I don't quite understand the rise or the release or the satisfaction they get in saying negative things to people and trying to, whatever, just put a negative spin on things just because I don't know if this is part of what makes them feel better inside. But as I said, it's just every single time these are not happy people in lives with, their lives, with themselves, with what they've got going on for whatever reason. And as I said, this is the powerful part, that if you can keep this in the back of your mind, you'll just realize that, 99% of the time, their thoughts and comments and whatever, it just plain out doesn't matter, obviously, to you and your life. And it's like, you'll just learn to look at it like, hey, great, another comment from the peanut gallery, and it holds no weight, holds no water as it relates to you and your life. And just like water rolls off a duck's back, these comments and the negativity will soon roll off of you. But I want you guys to keep that in the back of your mind, and you'll even graduate to a point where, if this is somebody close to you that you care about, you'll honestly start to feel, I think, some measure of sympathy, and you'll almost start to feel bad about these people, because you're just like, man, I don't know what you're going through or why you're so unhappy in life, but I can see right through your constant negativity. I know why you're doing that. It's like, I feel bad for you that you have to go through life that way. And unfortunately, we can't change these people. A lot of times it's up to them to find their happiness and find their peace. But by contrast, that's another very good point to make, is that, when I come across happy people in life, that they're generally happy with what they've gone on, these are never the people that are injecting these little negative things like at every waking turn. And it's just ironic. And I want you guys to think about that, and I want you to start observing the world around you and your peers and the people that you interact with. And I, like I said, I would bet everything that I have in my life on this fact that this pretty much always holds true. I think that you will observe the same thing. These people that are just always got something negative to say, they're just not happy people, and they're not happy with themselves, and they're not happy with their lives. Like I said, the contrast, like, observe the happy people. See how often they throw negative comments your way and say negative things. They just don't do it. They don't always have something negative to say, by contrast to the other folks out there. So, and the last thing to say is that, this is probably obvious, but I just encourage you to spend your time around those people that are happy, that don't always have something negative to say. I know you can't always avoid this, but once you register it, once you get good at analyzing and observing this quality in people, I would hope that you gravitate away from those folks. And like I said, you you gravitate more towards those people that are happy, that make you feel good, that don't always have something negative to say about what you're doing in your life because they're not happy with theirs. It's just ridiculous. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We'll talk to you all soon.